I'm back with some more duels. Hopefully we can turn it around by not losing too much. Um, I've played a lot of the map and it doesn't seem too hard. I guess I just got difficult rounds and I also just messed up a lot yesterday. But we'll see. Okay, we have South Africa. You have these low-hanging trees. You have these low trees which remind me a lot of Botswana border, but these hills are kind of confusing. And I don't necessarily think this is Cape Hills. I'm thinking more of Durban area. Yeah, I don't necessarily know. I might get it wrong immediately, but okay. Lesotho border, that makes sense. Next round we have Finland, and I don't know how far north we go here. I mean, I'm just thinking of fairly central guess. All right. Next in something weird. Um, I do think this is Brazil, but it's kind of weird for Brazil. Um, this is definitely not Brazil, but I can't think of anything else. Maybe Goiás? Oh, it's north. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, opponents in champion division are going to be more consistent than us, so best not to tilt. Here in India, you have a lot of palms, so I'm tempted to go very south. Maybe Tamil Nadu. I'll just hedge for everywhere in the south. It was north. Okay. It's a little rough, but we get multipliers, and that's exactly what we want. Here in Brazil again, seems a little dry. Um, road seems pretty paved. I'm thinking of like Piauí, maybe? Seems pretty dry, so maybe we can even go more north. But yeah, I think I'm good with Piauí. Could be Tocantins or like Ceará or just anywhere in the northeast, but yeah. And it was south. Okay. Don't know why. All right. We are in Colombia, I'm assuming. Yeah, just gonna go for a central hedge here. Not really gonna try to region guess. And it was north. You get out hedged again. Yeah, it was just a really unfortunate game so far. But we can always bring it back. In what I assume to be, is this Portugal? Are these the correct trees? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, it could be Portugal. No, I just don't see this as Portugal. Maybe like Baltic makes more sense. Do they have these trees in the Baltic still? I mean, Lithuania, I can see it. Um, Otherwise, Czechia also makes sense. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Lithuania, but I'm really not sure. I might lose this round. Okay, it was Poland. Poland makes a lot of sense, actually. Why did I not consider Poland? That's a little weird. Um, but yeah, back here in India, a lot of farmland. We have some of these trees. I mean, we're only basing this off of one house, which don't necessarily know if it says anything. But yeah, I'm gonna exclude Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. I am gonna consider like somewhere like Madhya Pradesh or Chhattisgarh. Yeah, I think Madhya Pradesh or Chhattisgarh is pretty good, considering the architecture and everything. I can see it being Punjab or Haryana, but I think statistically we're gonna be safer in this area. Okay, we can do a little bit of multi-merchant here. Yeah, he went for the same guess, which makes sense. Here in Australia, which is great. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking Western Australia, maybe even are those termite mounds? Yeah, I think those. I'm not sure if they're termite mounds, but if they are, then we're definitely in the Northern Territories, which kind of makes sense. Um, I mean, this could be Western Australia, this could be Northern Territories, but yeah, I'm gonna say a GG in advance because I don't know where we are. And we are in Queensland, which is great. He also went west. He went Western. I went Northern. Classic Australia. Um, and are we back in Australia? Do you ever go Tasmania on this? Seems really hilly. Um, yeah, I think you do go Tasmania. Either that or really weird Queensland, but the trees don't seem that tropical. It's just hilly. So I can see this being like a weird Tasmania for sure. If it's Queensland, then yeah, that's like a fair GG. But yeah, I'm thinking Queensland, no, Tasmania. Especially the fact that I think that roads in Queensland tend to be more paved. I don't know if this bollard is specific, and if it is, then I'm missing out. But yeah, there are no poles, which is concerning because this is never New Zealand, I think. I'm gonna say a GG again because generally don't know where this is. Yeah, this could be Queensland, but I'm gonna trust my gut and say that this is like Tas, and it was New South Wales. Okay, well, um, that's a very underwhelming game. Um, Yeah, I mean, we got out region guests basically everywhere. These Brazil rounds are gonna be the end of me. Yeah, this flat landscape, I guess farmland, these palms, I guess you can see from afar. India was pretty concerning. I mean, west and south is where the palms are, so that was just my fault. This being Minas, also unexpected. I mean, Tocantins I can get, but I don't know why that would be Minas. Yeah, this being Poland is actually gettable. This is a safe hedge, and this being New South Wales is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know why it would be New South Wales. Um, but yeah, I mean, not a bad game. It's just pretty funny. Yeah, it was just very hard rounds for both of us, and I just happened to be slightly more consistent. Right? Seems that he's a patient player as well. Let's see here in. I don't know if that's Bengali, but I mean, Panipat. I mean, this seems like a rich area, so maybe it's good scanning over New Delhi just in case. Panipat or Paripat. Yeah, it might not be it. I mean, I do think we're in the north, but I mean, I'm just gonna go north just in case. We have some brick architecture, we have some rich architecture, so I'm inclined to go Uttar Pradesh. Um, and I'm not gonna give him time to find that city because it might be really findable. Haryana. Oh, actually, that's so findable. Maybe I should be a little more patient. We have. Wait, what? I mean, this is Queensland, right? But what the heck is this coverage? We have short reflectors, which is a South Australia Queensland thing, but this just looks like Brazil. um, I mean, I don't doubt the infrastructure, so this might just be Queensland. You have some stuff in the north. Yeah, this might be a national park thing. I don't know. Um, yeah, I mean, what else can we go off of? Nothing really. So I think I'll just go super north of Queensland. Okay, it was just downtown Brisbane. Okay, you have agave in Kenya. It's always great. Um, I don't know if they're grown somewhere, but this landscape just feels like Meru, Nakuru area. So I'm just gonna go for that. West, you tend to get more tall trees. Okay, more south. Yeah, these opponents in Champion Division will have very accurate region guesses. So it's not the Master 1 games anymore. Okay. New Zealand. I think we're in the south with these trees and these hills. Although, how far south do we go? I don't know. I think I might just hedge. Could be very south, actually. Yeah, I think vineyards are like super south or Blenheim. I might have messed up. I think I just remembered that like randomly. Yeah. Okay. What do we have? I mean, landscape so far looks like Thailand. Car makes sense for Thailand. We have palms, which is pretty interesting. Pretty mountainous or hilly, I'd say. That house does seem like Thai. You have some slightly brown soil. These palms are pretty confusing though. I mean, I can see it being west or like Lopburi or Sak or Chonburi. So I'm gonna go for a general Lopburi hedge, just in case it's everything else. But yeah, I don't see this being the south. So I'm gonna go Lopburi. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Thailand. Okay, this is east, and he had the same guess. Wow, we were both really close. Um, okay, another India, which, wait, is this? No, this is Nigeria, right? Yeah, it's not India. Wait. Now I'm confused. Yeah, I mean, houses are Nigerian, so I mean, just looks like west coverage. Maybe I can hedge for, yeah. Why did I think India at first? That was a little concerning. Um, yeah, always be consistent. And we have, yeah, we have Indonesia, which is great. Um, First thoughts, Sulawesi or Sumatra, but I think Sumatra tends to have more asymmetric. Although this doesn't make sense for Sulawesi either. There's a lot of farmland. I mean, Sulawesi just makes sense in general. I don't think that says Lampong. But yeah, I think we just go Sulawesi here. This could be Java or like Sumatra. Okay, it was West Nuses, which is good for us. You have Japan. Let's look at the pole plates. Seem generic. There is a horizontal pole plate there, which I don't know if I should trust, but just in case it is, I'm gonna hedge towards the north and hope for the best. Okay, it was just south. That's valid. Yeah, I got baited by one horizontal plate, but yeah, I should have guessed like near the south since it didn't look like the Kanto plate. Okay. We're driving on the right, which is weird. So we're not in Thailand. This could be Philippines, but unpaved roads are pretty rare in the Philippines. Um, Other place I can think of is Vietnam, but does this car even make sense for Vietnam? Is this a rice field? Maybe it is. No, it doesn't look like a rice field. Yeah, this feels pretty weird. I mean, this is the type of coverage you see in like Eastern Cambodia, right? So maybe we just go that part of Vietnam. But yeah, this is never the Philippines, I think. But I have not seen enough Vietnam to say if this is Vietnam. Um, I mean, we are driving on the right, unless this is bait. And these guys do look Southeast Asian. But yeah, never the Philippines. I mean, the only logical with this car, like the only logical cases would be where it's Thailand, but they're just driving wrong, or it's Vietnam. So I'm pretty confident. Um, if it's Philippines, I will be very surprised. But I think this is just Cambodia border. Oh wow, it's Colombia. That's GG. I was completely in the wrong continent. But let's check that area. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. You have defenses and everything. Yeah, sun slightly to the south. Yeah, I guess I didn't really think South America for this one, which makes sense with this car. I should like consider every single country with that car. But yeah, it's fine. Queue's taking a little while. All right, take this chance to pop off here in Japan. Seems pretty generic. Can't really see pole plates from here. Am I tripping or does that look vertical or horizontal again? I mean, I can see this being north, so why not? Let's go with the same head just last time and hopefully not get punished for that. Nice. Here in South Africa, seems like a Johannesburg type deal. London's Cafe. I don't know if we can trust that. I mean, this seems pretty rich neighborhood, so maybe we're just in the outskirts of Johannesburg. Maybe like, I don't know. I'll go for like I'll go for like Standerton or something. Let's go for that. Yeah, it's just Pretoria. Okay. I mean, This looks European. But what else? Um, I mean, this like looks like a Romania, Bulgaria type location. But with Gen 3 winter, I think you do go Bulgaria. Um, but I think that's Latin script. Um, okay, it's Bulgaria. He went South Korea, which I actually my first thought was actually South Korea. But I don't think South Korea has the antenna. So I'm not bashing that guess at all. Okay, I mean, just looks like your New South Wales. Victoria Bitter. Okay, well, that might just give it away. I don't know if Victoria Bitter is drank in New South Wales, but sure. I mean, we can just go for classic Melbourne hedge. Yeah. What's the town name? Killingworth? Okay. Now, speaking of Vietnam, this is Vietnam. We have rice fields. So do we go Hanoi? I'm down to go Hanoi, honestly. Okay. And it was south. Fair enough. Okay. How's this look? I think I see a Spain slash France pole right there, like the Anglophone pole. And this does make sense for France. Pretty hilly. Yeah, I mean, architecture also lines up for France. So I'm just gonna hedge middle. And yep. Okay. Mediterranean climate. Is that a Portuguese hunting sign? Or am I tripping? I mean, this might be a Portuguese hunting sign. These houses don't look Portuguese though, which is great. Um, am I making that up? Like, I'm pretty sure this is never in Spain. Yeah, I mean, seems Mediterranean enough. I mean, I think these trees you do find in Extremadura. So I'm gonna go Eastern Portugal. Actually, I don't know. I think that's a Portuguese hunting sign. Spain, okay. I never see that in Spain, so fair enough. Yeah, maybe I should have just clicked Spain. Okay, we have Mexico, I'm assuming. I mean, where do you go here? Like, you just go north, right? Yeah, like you just go like near Tamaulipas with this dryness. I mean, I'm even like tempted to go more north. I mean, I don't see yuccas. Feels a little weird though. Yeah, I might go like even further north. I mean, this dryness is just interesting. Southwest, yeah, Durango makes sense. Let's see. Baja, okay. Actually, that makes sense with the wooden poles. So that was kind of a throw. Um, yeah, Colombia here. I mean, I'm probably like just near Bogota. Okay, fine by me. Okay. Um, I forget what this. Is that a Minnesota license plate? It's very risky to go Minnesota. Yeah, I might be doing something stupid by going Minnesota, but like default guess here is northeast. But these trees are very suspicious. Um, yeah, I think that this license plate is Minnesota. You have like blue at the bottom, you have a little bit of blue at the top, you have some green. I think this is Minnesota. Unless I'm tripping, and it's not. But what can you do? Yeah, I'm gonna send a crying emoji. And it was South Carolina. Okay, well, like these rounds are just not satisfying at all. Like I get it completely wrong. But yeah, I mean, the Baja California was pretty bad. Yeah, Spain one was also pretty bad. I never see that hunting sign anywhere, but sure. Okay. Um, Play our last game against the same person. Hopefully we get a win here in Brazil. Okay. You have these palms, which I guess are these Paraguay palms? I keep asking that almost every episode. But um yeah, I mean, I'm down to go like I'm down to go Paraguay from this one. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. It is just MT. I think we both guess MT. So good on both of us. Okay. I'm confused on what this is. This is Mexico? No, doesn't seem like it. Where's the sun? Slightly north. Is this actually just Mexico? Oh, Vietnam? That's a red and white. Okay, well, I guess it is. The mountainous parts are here, right? Oh, north. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, don't really know how to region guess. Vietnam. Okay. We seem to be, what is this, Spain? No. What are these pylons? I guess it's just Spain, but I don't know. Could be very wrong. Oh, Bulgaria. Okay. Well, this is pretty bad. We can get it back in India, though. This just seems pretty generic. I mean, do you go Madhya Pradesh in this one? I guess so. Okay, it's Rajasthan. We're not dead yet, so we can bring it back for sure. In Japan, which is great. Um, Shikoku. Yeah, that's a Shikoku plate. He knows it as well. That's fair. Another difficult round in what I assume is Thailand. Some pretty red soil. We have some farmland. Yeah, I might go a little north in this one. Maybe like northeast, Udon Thani maybe. But that's very risky. But we have to try it out. Oh, okay. That was Yucatan. Okay. Here in France, always great. Um, yeah, I might go slightly wet east here. Mid east. I don't know. We survive another round. We need a rush around. We need a big round. Ukraine is pretty big. I mean, so what do we go here? Do we go slightly west? Ah, that's a game. Maybe I need to learn my Ukraine. I think it's learnable actually. I mean, not too bad. We did climb the ranking a little bit. There were some big hiccups. I mean, Bulgaria was a big hiccup. I mean, this just makes sense for Bulgaria. I mean, it looks like Turkey almost. So, this one was just unfortunate. Yeah, and everything else was fine. Yeah, and then until the Ukraine round. Um, but yeah, I mean, not too bad. 2 wins, 2 losses. Hopefully tomorrow becomes better.